welcome back to Super Bowl week. It's your boy Saint. Y'all tell me this. Mr. Unlimited went 15-2. Patrick, what are you doing, my boy? How you let Mr. Unlimited beat you?
Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited. You gotta have a thought process of being unlimited. Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited. You gotta have a thought process of being unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited went 15-2. Patrick, what are you doing, my boy? How you let Mr. Unlimited beat you like that, Patrick? Come on now, Patrick. Mr. Unlimited beat you? Oh, nah. Meanwhile, y'all, this is Madden.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58.
I still can't believe that he beat Patrick.
It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Well, Charles, it's been less than a decade since the Broncos were here. In theory, they're ahead of the curve, but it's been a long road from Super Bowl 50 to now.
And yeah, what a season they've had. They had not won a single playoff game in interim, but now they're back looking for what would be their fourth Super Bowl title.
Meanwhile, for the Falcons, exciting times in Atlanta. Their third trip to the Super Bowl, and obviously, Charles, they want to erase the bad memories from the last time they were there against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
That's the one that sticks out for all Falcons fans. That's the one that sticks out for all NFL fans. A comeback for the ages by the Patriots. But this is the third time for the Falcons, 0-2. Remember, first time, Super Bowl 33, they lost to John Elway, the Broncos in Miami. They want their first title in this one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're able to get this. Of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche.
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good.
Time!
He was smart. He started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before.
Hall of Fame.
Find out how they handled winning, losing. Make your best decision and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on first down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Now, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 23 yards.
I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Down to the 25. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-3 the score. The NFL. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pass is caught by London. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about
a lot that way, too.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And here he'll get it 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons continue to a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. The pressure on him, but when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they've got 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's
the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his
Time!
left. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonnu Smith from 19 yards away. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he edges forward. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw. Steps away. And able to get
most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17 game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
And they're going to have this across mid.
No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous...
Now we wait. We're going to test one tonight, we're going to test one tomorrow, and we're going to test one every day until we get the consistency we need. All right, 6 hours later. Too crispy. No go. Day 3. Folks, there's just enough give to where you almost think it's going to be a little chewy, but then there's still that crunch. This bitch tastes like memories. Let it sit for 3 days. You'll be in heaven. So do you remember those peanut butter and jelly bars they used to give our asses in middle school and elementary school? If you've ever tried to make those on your own, you realize it's not as simple as just taking some grams, some PB&J, and then just chowing down. No, they just don't have the same texture, the same je ne sais quoi. But I feel like that the difference, the variable, if you will, is in the foil and the rest time. I'm gonna make me some PB&J sandwiches, and we're gonna see how long it takes them to marinate before they reach that nostalgic consistency. All right, they're all wrapped. Now we wait. We're gonna test one tonight.
Offense now. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went planned. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on, so plenty can still happen.
And that's caught inside the 30. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Look at Mr. Unlimited. Finally scored.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Pretty nice work to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield.
And Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down. As they'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get a solid gain of the yard. He'll look to throw.
Oh my Lord.
Continues. Here's another interception.
Threw it right to him.
5 minutes later.
Again.
And the Broncos are going to take.
Positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
Another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end. 2nd and 5. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Die,
Mr.
nigga.
Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. In motion, Hollins. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Oh my Lord! Oh, I do that dumb shit. Oh my.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll look to throw here.
Damn.
Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And
That was
that's gonna be
dangerous. My bad.
incomplete.
Limited. This nigga threw 5 picks. Damn, that nigga crazy.
They'll look to
I ain't
throw
never
now
threw
on
5
first
picks.
down.
Dang. Oh, he dropped.
Incomplete.
Catching backs.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is going to...
Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Disrespect.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Handoff now to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Robinson. And they will stop him after a... Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. We've got a 1-score game within. They'll set up a throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Broncos get... Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
Got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. It's a ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the
Mr. Unlimited threw 5 picks.
Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited. You know, you gotta have a thought process of being unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited. You know, you gotta have a thought process of being unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited. That nigga threw 5 picks in one game. Is crazy.
Given us an opportunity to win the game.
Trash ass. I don't know how Patrick lost to you, but damn, Patrick, I don't know what you was doing. Mr. Unlimited threw 5 picks. Crazy work.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next lit banger. Guess what? I'll fuck with you. Alright then, y'all.